We all have 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, and 30 days in a month. While someone can learn a new skill in those 30 days, while the other keeps struggling to do something useful with their lives. We want to go out with friends. We don't have time. We want to watch a film. We don't have time. We want to read a book. We don't have time. Or we want to learn a new skill. Again, we have no time. But on the contrary, we have all the time in the world if we prioritize things well. From getting a 5 CGPA in first semester to getting a 8.0 CGPA in third semester, I started managing a full-time YouTube channel, starting editing videos on a freelance basis, and also am a co-founder of a startup. If you want to know how to prioritize things well to manage all the time in the world, then stay put throughout this video.
Hi everyone. So firstly, if you have clicked to this video, welcome to the top 20% of the YouTube community who actually want to learn something to have a better lifestyle. Secondly, I am no one to describe how to be productive in a day, but I'm just gonna share you through my experience of past 2 years of engineering how I have acquired productive lifestyle. And in this video, I'm going to tell about what is productivity. It includes your work schedule, your sleep schedule, your eating habits, fitness, health, and all these topics combined in one video. And obviously, I'm going to take you throughout my day, and it's my routine, it's my ways to keep my day productive. You can acquire the things you want and you can customize your own day to how to be the most productive. So I start my day by waking up 1 hour before classes. Yes, you listened right, 1 hour before classes. So my classes start at 10 a.m. and I generally wake up at 9 a.m. So I start my day with this small activity of making my own bed the first thing in the morning. It helps you to actually release a hormone that shows you that yes, you have started your day with something productive, and it releases some high energy hormones, so that for the rest of the day you are in that state of mind that yes, my day is already productive, now I don't want to lose the flow. So I've acquired some small habits. After getting freshened up, I drink a glass of water and I add some immunity drops by Sri Tattva products from the Art of Living. I'll put the link in the description. 1 glass of water in the morning also keeps me very hydrated and boosted throughout the day. I've also seen after drinking a glass of water in the morning, it helps me in my digestion. I also stop feeling more lethargic throughout the day. And then the most favorite activity of mine in the day, I meditate for 30 minutes. It actually keeps me boosted throughout the day. Even though my body gets tired, my mind actually stays active throughout the day. And it also avoid a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, or a lot of, just irritativeness, or when our mind gets settled down, most of the things gets productive and our life also gets settled down. A lot of people say that as you wake up you should start working. That is the very creative time of your day, or that is the time when you can actually think a lot. But for me, I am a little sleepy when I wakes up, and I'm also a little lazy. I'm not a morning person, so I'm totally okay with that. I still am productive for the rest of my day. So after meditating for 30 minutes, I start getting ready, and as I said, I wake up just 1 hour before my classes, so I have hardly 10 minutes left for me to get ready. And the secret is I take a bath in the night and I get ready in 10 minutes so that I can be a little more productive in the morning. And then I rush through my classes and attend all of them sincerely, my mechanical labs, classes. And after taking all my classes, I chill a little bit with my friends. I'm not all work, so I chill a little bit with my friends, and by 6 o'clock I'm back in my room. After 6, when I come back to my room, I start with my editing. I start editing my long videos, my shorts, and also start editing some freelance videos of the clients. And this is the time I show a lot of creativity, and my mind actually gets very exhausted because I am tired after the classes and I'm still working on some creative things. So at this point, when my mind gets exhausted, I do some physical activity. I either hit the gym, do yoga, or start running for at least 1 hour. Now, this is my time of the day. It boosts me with a lot of motivation and enthusiasm. And in this 1 hour, a lot of thoughts get processed, the things which have happened throughout the day. And according to the studies, physical activity actually helps you to de stress and gives you less anxiety, less depression, and all of these things. So, this is one more positive thing that I do for my mind to help it be more productive for the rest of the day. And during the evening, this is the time when I'm the most exhausted and there's a dip of energy in my body and mind. So after doing some physical activity, it again rises up and again I get the energy to work for next 5-6 hours before sleep. Then I again start working for 3-4 hours, completing all my assignments. Of course, I have to study and completing all my files. And a lot of creative things happen at this time. I write all my scripts for videos, and all the brainstorming and creativity comes. And I also conduct meets at this point of time. I have a few friends who are also in this field, so we discuss ideas, we brainstorm, and we actually have a productive time. Recently, I've also acquired a small habit of reading for a little time before night. I read books for growth and in the field of creativity and entrepreneurship. Earlier, I don't used to read books, but after starting this new habit, I think you actually learn a lot of things which you might have learned eventually, but it would have taken you 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of experience. So it's good to read books. It actually takes you 2 to 3 steps further from your competition. So this was my day. Now talking about the food I eat. Food is very essential as it also decides my energy levels throughout the day. So as I live in hostel, so it's very difficult to eat on timely basis and actually have good food in the mess. So I start my morning with actually no cereal. I'm already rushing to the class, so I either pick a fruit or drink a glass of juice in the morning so that I don't feel lazy in classes. You know, in your 20s to 30s, it's the most essential to have food on time. All these acidity and digestive issues happen because you don't eat food on time and the stomach doesn't know when the food is going to come. So it actually starts creating acid all the time. That's when you get acidity. And I also agree that it's really difficult in 20s to 30s to have food on time. So, you know, still I try to have food in that 2-hour window, max to max, not more than that. In the afternoon, I just take one cereal diet, either it's rice or either it's chapatis, because taking 2 cereals, it gets difficult for your stomach to digest it. So the energy, instead of going here, it goes in digestion by the stomach. So it starts making you feel lazy or dizzy after the afternoon. So I take only one cereal. I try to make it high protein diet. I follow strict vegetarian diet, so pulses, paneer, soya. This is all that is available in mess. So now last but the most important thing is the sleep schedule. It's very important for us to sleep for some minimum hours, that is 6 hours, 7 hours or 8 hours depending on person to person. But what we do is we tend to ignore our sleep, and abhi 20s mein to we can stretch it out as we are young, but I have known a lot of people in their early 30s, they start getting affected as they have not taken proper sleep in their 20s. So, and also by taking proper sleep, I think your mind gets more productive throughout the day. The thing jo tum 2-3 घंटे में करोगे, you can actually finish it in half an hour. So sleep is actually very important. And a fun fact, I read it in the book Sleep Your Way to Success by Khurshid Batliwala and Dinesh Godke. And it states that, in the Guinness Book of World Record, all kinds of dangerous activities are present, all kind of dangerous records, but you won't find a record of not sleeping for the longest time. Being awake for like 50 hours, 60 hours, 70 hours is so dangerous for your health that Even Guinness Book of World Record won't record it. It's more dangerous than any kind of stunts, including animals or big vehicles or all these adventurous kind of stuff. Our sleep, not sleeping, is more dangerous than that. So pay attention to sleep. I sleep from 2 a.m. to 9 a.m. So 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours of sleep I take, and I think that's really important for you. If you have watched the video till here, congratulations, you are in the top 10% of the YouTube community, as you must have actually gained something, you must have actually learned to apply in your routine. But you don't need to be in the top 10%, you need to be in top 1% to be actually successful in life. You have to be ahead of all of that. So maybe applying some of these small habits, some of these tricks may put you 2 or 3 steps ahead of everyone else. So that's all for today. I'm taking off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye.